Hello, it's Sean and Shifu, the Wonder Deagle. We're just in the living room today. I was told to clean up my mess in the house before my wife gets back from her conference, and I guess I better try at least. Um, but we're looking at some vinyl today. Sorry about that. Looking at some vinyl today, and I don't know why I keep buying these because I got about 350 albums out in the garage, some of which probably won't sell, just the type of music they are. Um, I bought them for half of the albums, which were good, that are going to keep in my record collection. But I keep buying them. These look pretty clean. These are less than $1 each, so especially for this big package set here. This is the swing era, 1940-41, from Time Life. Time Life usually has some quality items coming out when they used to put out these albums all the time. And there's a list of the songs on them. But what I'm looking at is Glenn Miller version. There we go. No shadows. Glenn Miller versions, Harry James versions. Now, see, I've been listening to big band music ever since I was a little kid. Recreations produced by David Cavanaugh and Bill Miller. Now, those guys are good musicians and they do have a good sound, but it is not the big band sound that I'm used to hearing. So I'm probably going to sell this. This would be a good set. I got to look that up and see what the comps are for it. A little bit of caseware, shelfware, but still, the front of it's pretty good and decent music. I got this one just because once in a while I put on displays for schools and just out in public at shows of Cold War era things and the atomic age. I have a few other videos on here where I have some dog tags from the Cold War period when they used to give the kids dog tags at school with their names on it. But see, this kind of stuff goes with it. Atomic Jones, Tom Jones sings. I like some of Tom Jones stuff, to be honest with you. Not a lot of the flashy, showy stuff, but some of the other songs he does. The only bad thing is this is messed up. Jacket's messed up on it, so I wouldn't get that much if I was to sell it. And by the looks of it, I don't like any of these songs either, so that will just be strictly for display, unless somebody wants it. I got this one, Roger Miller. He's okay. King of the Road. That other song on there, I don't like so much. I might keep that just for King of the Road. I like that song, and it just reminds me of being a kid and being around my uncle and stuff. I was a truck driver, and my dad's a big Johnny Cash fan, and we've got every album he's ever made, including the Sun Years. I'll have to check that out and see what it sounds like on a player. I got a couple of vintage players around here. Jimmy Dean, I'll keep him. Jimmy Dean is good. These Big Bad John, Night Train to Memphis is a good one. I might play some of these on the record player later on. I'll get to him in a minute. Frankie Lane. I haven't heard any of his in a while. I got to listen to see some of the songs that are on there. It might be okay. I haven't listened to him in a while. I kind of forget what he sounds like, but he's good. I'll keep him. And now Buck Owens, man, here's a good singer, Buck Owens. I like all these. These are just staying with me. We live over here about an hour outside of Fresno, up in the Sierra Nevada mountains. Right across the street's the border for the National Forest. For my house. But what we do is when we travel anywhere, we'll go down into Fresno. But once in a while, we'll go to Bakersfield, And if you go to Bakersfield, there is a Buck Owens Road there, or I forget what it is. You can see it from the turnoff. Buck Owens, Johnny Cash Drive, and all this other stuff, all named after country music singers, especially Buck Owens. Dwight Yoakam, I believe, has his own type of street there. And my wife and I went there a few years ago to watch, who was it? The Celtic Women, which were pretty good. They were nice. I don't have any of their albums, though. And this one here, boy, oh boy, this brings back memories. Breaker-Roo. Mavis Grill, CB Savage. Whoo! Let's see here. The Night of the Road. Truck driving son of a gun. Yeah. This stuff, like right away, it reminds me of my uncle. He used to be a truck driver. Man, he was 1976. Hooked on Honky Tonks. Charlie's Moonshine Bar and Grill. Big Fanny. There used to be, now I know where that came from. My dad used to call some woman Big Fanny all the time. And I always wondered where that came from. Probably from the song. I listened to it. That's a classic, man. Those songs, all the truck driver songs, all the 70s CB related stuff. I was a kid when that stuff was going on, man, and that just brings back memories. And pretty cool. I'm going to keep that one. And this one I'm not keeping. I'm going to probably put that in the shop. It's got the original price tag on it. Looks like 58 cents from White Front. I don't know. There's never any stores like that around here. But I guess there's songs from Hawaii. If you love Hawaii, going to Hawaii, and you want to hear some music from old Hawaii, let's see when this record, if I could see something when this was made. No, it's probably 70s also. That doesn't look like a bad album. Music might sound good. And this one just came with it. Theme from the films State Fair, Flowers, Drum Song, and others. I don't know too much about that. I don't know what that'll bring. I don't think some people are into show tunes. But so that's what I got for these. Really cool. Maybe later on I'll get some of these on a record player and try not to get a copyright strike and play some. I know I have some older ones that they don't count towards a strike, so I'll play some of the older ones on the Victrola later on. But got some other videos coming up, so make sure to like and subscribe and hit the bell icon and you'll get some updates. So with that in mind, y'all stay safe out there. Wash your hands. Don't get COVID. And we'll see you on down the road.